Now, I suppose the best thing to do is take a gander at our journal, see if there are any pressing... not appear to be any pressing missions at the point. So right now we can focus on a couple things. Suppose the next work here is just going back to Chushyang City and look at the bounty board and see if we can find the treasure map. Nope, we do have 2 beggars. We'll go ahead and do those. Make a couple quick bucks. You little rascal, how did you manage to spend all your money again? Master, I've already given you all the money I'd saved for my own funeral. I don't have a penny left. Here are some tools for you. Go and gather some materials to earn money. If you spend it all again, there's nothing I can do. Thank you, Master. Some rewards, however. We can already be making our money back if we so desire through means like the dojo, and of course when we're going to redeem these bounties. Already got up to 900, although of course that's not too much. Try out a spar here. Or rather the training. There we are. It's hard work. This is today's reward. Got 1 guan. Take a look at the martial arts at the moment. See if we have 30 short. We're still short on that. We'll work on that a bit more. Go is done with the breathing technique. So we'll move on to the Psi method. I can actually check out Shen's level at the moment. So he's not too high level, but he is decent enough. Gonna do something a bit different following day. Do need to recover just a bit of energy, so we'll go ahead and rest. Gonna go into the market, and we're gonna buy some grain. I suppose these are pretty cheap, only 100 coins per inventory, so we're going to get all these different grains here, the rice, peanut, broad beans, and soybeans, which can all be fed to Sichen. Now we're going to feed to Sichen. He eats these grains as well as all the insects, so depending on the level of the thing fed, they get more relation, and they also increase your beast taming score at a faster rate. Of course, we don't really care too much about that at the moment. We're just going to feed it a bunch of rice to get it to be full. That way, we go to the info, has the full tag, and it's no longer hungry, so its damage is a bit higher. Now we're also going to go over to this beggar. Young man, is this rooster's yours? Yes, it's mine. Is there a problem? This rooster is vibrant in color, with a comb like a raging fire, strong feet, and its crow echoes through the sky. I never expected to find such a chicken-raising expert like you in Chushyong City. I'm flattered. I just feed it some bugs regularly. Don't be modest. To raise such a powerful chicken, you must be a person who loves chickens as much as life itself. As the saying goes, 1,000 gold is easy to get, but a bosom friend is hard to find. I'm also a chicken lover. Let me show you my chicken. And Sichen meets Baiyu. Come back, stop messing around. Haha, these two little guys are full of energy. Brother, would you like to have a chicken fight with me? Chicken fight? You didn't know about chicken fights? Alright, let me tell you. It's simple. Chicken fighting is putting the chickens raised by both sides in a field, letting them fight each other until a winner is determined. But this chicken is also a living creature. It can get hurt and tired, so I can only fight with you once a day. As long as you have the confidence in your chicken, you can come up to me to sign up. I'm here all day. Participating in chicken fights requires a bet of 500 yen. For each win, you can get a reward equal to the bet. After winning a game, you can continue to fight or quit while you're ahead. If you continue to fight, the next game will have a double the prize money, and so on. You can compete in up to 5 consecutive games. If your chicken wins all 5 games, you will be the chicken fight king of the city. Oh right, since it's called chicken fighting, of course only chickens can participate. If you bring something like a wild boar or a wolf, I won't play along. Do you understand the rules? Yep. If you want to have a fight, go ahead and start it. We'll get a little introduction to how strong our Sichen is. We'll want to... Technically, it is classified as an NPC still, although we are able to control it, so I'm going to take off that auto mode. Your chicken is really powerful. Do you want to continue to the next game? I have no reason not to. Seems that we definitely have a strong chicken at the moment. Your chicken is really powerful. Now we'll be the ones controlling. Got to a point where we don't one-shot anymore. But we're still in a good spot. Maybe we can actually get all 5 of them. I was expecting that it might be a bit more difficult. Now they're even faster than us. They're still not doing all that much damage. Suppose we have a chance here. I'll attempt the 5th one. Okay, so it's been doing 75 damage, so I think we're fine to go for a hit. Yep. It's gonna be us winning, just barely, but however, still all that matters. The chicken you raised is really powerful. From today on, you are the chicken fight king of Chushyong City. And here we get a nice little benefit on our Sichen. We go to info, you'll see that it now has Rooster Pride, which increases its critical by 15% and its final damage by 50% against animal enemies. So it's going to be particularly good against other animals. Talking back to the beggar again, you're already the chicken fight king. My chickens are no match for yours. From today on, I will only have 1 fight with you each day to satisfy my craving. Do you want to have a chicken fight with me? We agreed only 1 game with you. We'll take some time to probably heal Sichen. It's not very healthy at the moment. I don't think we'll need full HP. We'll try this out. Oh, well. I suppose the chicken he sent out was not his best. You truly deserve the title of Chicken Fight King. Here's your prize money. If you want to fight again, please come tomorrow. So now we got 10 guan from that, which is pretty nice for us. And our chicken is a bit more powerful. Fortunately, that doesn't really help us too much on the front of dealing with the... Oh, we also got more chicken armor, so let's put that on Sichen. It doesn't really help us with preparing for the tournament, so we're still going to need to go out and manage that. I suppose this mission here would be coinciding with kind of what we are trying to do. We'll go kill some wolves. However, the DLC will take us for a little intermission. Crime scene. Bystanders, please keep away. Crime scene? What happened here? The case is under investigation. Details cannot be disclosed. Unrelated people, please run away. I'm Gu Tianli, a newcomer here. Is there anything I can help with? You? Go away. It's good enough that you don't cause trouble with your little skills. If you really want to help, at least make a name for yourself in the Jianghu, or win the championship of the Chuxiang City Heroes meeting first. Your case is really strange. Do you need to have a certain fame or win the championship of the Heroes meeting to be qualified to help? This is the order of the Imperial Budsman. I'm just following orders. Looks like we'll get kicked out of that for now. Bit too early to fend for that. We'll head back down to Wild Wolf Valley, just to get a bit more experience. Oh, guess we can put the NPCs back onto auto. Actually curious. I wonder if I remember correctly if there's a setting that might help. No, it does not appear. We just have the option to get our pet to assist in combat when following. We can't turn our allies off. It does not. Be a bit easier to level up our skills if we weren't competing with so many stronger allies to do so. Definitely making quick work of all these people. Little scorpions. We are a bit more interested in the wolves, of course, as that is our bounty. Two down. 4 down. I believe the number we're looking for is 15. Okay, bring it to 6. Just clear out this little opening and then go into the den. I think that'll be good enough for getting a bit of experience. Of course, we also have the option of using our Jianghu experience and turning that into our level up, but I generally try to stay away from that since I can very easily end up becoming something that you can rely too heavily on, and it's more fun when you have to raise your skill yourself. At least in my opinion. This also helps keep you situated in the tasks that are actually in your range for completion. Yeah, we actually got to level up ourselves. Wonder our passives. Oh, we are quite behind on our allocation of passives. We're gonna go down this bottom route of the forest still. Now that we're out, we'll actually make use of Sichuan. We don't really want to go all the way back to the entrance. Just use our chicken to go back to Chuxiang City. Go to the bounty board and get our reward. Oh, apparently we missed one. Killed all that were available. We can finish that up later time. One thing we can do in the meanwhile is with our allies, rather, I suppose not our allies, as it's not an option to have access to while they're in our party, but can try and duel certain people. So we do need to get them to be a certain affinity. It's going to be close. Shouldn't be too difficult. One seems like we need to get more mindful. No, we just barely make it. Of course, we don't want to give away our legendary items unless absolutely necessary. So now we can try dueling. This way we can get fame. So we get Jonghu knowledge and fame, in addition to the experience from the duel itself. There we are. Alright. Now we are going to want to find other people. We can continue to spar him, but we do have the troublemakers in the street that we should be able to bother for a duel. There we are. And we have to find the thief and the General Mansion's son. Oh. Back out. Young master, you're back. I know you couldn't forget about me. You must be tired from working all day. Come in and rest your feet. We're gonna say no again. Selves a bit more variety and wisdom. Nope, that's not the right one. Don't look like they're on this road. Sometimes they can be a bit tricky to find. Oh, there's Lee-sun. Gift. So this person does like wine as well, so we will want to buy wine to gift him. Go do that at Sorrowless Tavern down here. And we'll just get cheap wine. Not too much concern for us, the quality. One more duel. We'll slowly raise our fame this way. I don't think I've seen... It's also possible that I've already challenged him. Can't quite recall. Oh, there we are. Probably has not been challenged. Not that affinity. I'll say it straight, even if you're my elder brother, I won't show mercy. Yep, I have not dueled them as... Oh, what? Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should rest first. Oh, and look at me. I am trying to duel while exhausted. Getting ahead of myself. A bit longer. Gotta find him once more. Go. Alright, and now we're only 50 off from our level 5 fame. Our character is now at 30 short, so we can finally learn the more advanced techniques, such as the Frostfall Fist technique. See what we'll be going for now. Gonna go back to the dojo. Use the map to do so. And we're gonna spar with the dojo keeper. Actually, it might be a new day. I can't remember if we did it after or before midnight, so we're probably getting some money at the same time. Does look like it's not. Wrap this up. Oh, there goes home. We'll be able to finish it up. It's hard work. This is today's reward. I didn't catch it, but did get the Frostfall Fist technique. So, I potentially have the ability to make do in the tournament. We can try once more. No harm in just giving it an attempt. Oh, I'm going. Oh, never mind. Losing myself in the city here. I am going in the right direction. Like always, for hard battles, best habit to save. So we're gonna sign up. First fight versus Kui Taisui. We'll make use of our new attack. So far has not been too bad. We did have the issue of just getting hurt in one attack last time, so we have to hope that that doesn't become the case again. Right, quite a bit of damage. Be careful. Actually faltering in terms of our defenses here. We'll load back. It's an issue of defenses. Well, we can also look at here, so we can see the Frostfall Fist technique is a technique in strength, and our strength is actually pretty poor at the moment. So there is a way we can help mediate this. We can try and increase our strength by doing stuff like mining, like harvesting, and like do that. We're gonna want to go to the grocer map and pick up some tools. Go to the buy here, and we can see at the very bottom we can also buy blueprints. We need to get the grocer to close to buy the blueprint. So I'm gonna see if I can gift anything. Looks like he's looking for miscellaneous novels. We'll head back into the market and buy some miscellaneous novels. Get Hell's Records here. Going back to the grocer, this way we'll be able to get a bit of a discount as well as the additional item for the blueprint. We're gonna get the blueprint. We're gonna get all of the good tools and all of the simple tools, just because we don't really have any at the moment. We're gonna skip the simple shovel. That's about good, it seems. It'd take quite a hit to our resources, but that'll be mitigated in time. One thing we can do to help that, take another try at the chicken fight. That was today. I can't quite remember. make sure that we don't have the hungry status. We do want the full status. Now we do have full. Alright, we can do it today. Just like last time, it's not really an issue anymore. I suppose the Rooster Pride is actually doing most of the effort in terms of these fights. That's another Guan. At the moment, we're a bit limited in where we can access these resources, but of course the Wild Wolf Valley did have some, so we'll start with that. We also need to finish up the one wolf we did not get around to killing. Here into this little log here, we'll start getting bugs. Increased our worm catching skill. Let's do the same thing with this mining. Get increased skill in mining. See in the logs that we are getting a tiny bit of strength as we're doing this. Might be able to raise it 1 point or so by the time we're out of here. Eventually that will get maxed out quite easily, but we're just not worried about that quite yet at the moment. And we do have other means of getting strong. Okay, finish clearing out the scorpions. Go mine here. Well, did increase our strength, just not on the main character. By getting a bit more strength here. We'll finish off the rest of these wolves and grab the last of the mineral at the bottom of this mountain here. Character's not having a good time reaching these wolves before the rest of the team does. Rock, get the tree, stump, and there we go. We did end up getting a little bit more strength. Ditchin arrives, and we can depart back to Chushiong City. Here we're just gonna go back to get our stamina. Robber, kid, this mountain is mine. This tree is mine. If you want to pass, leave some money. Of course, while we're in this escort mission, as just a result of picking up the goods, we have a chance while traveling to be stopped. It's one of those instances. However, since we're carrying ordinary goods, the robbers are not of the highest quality, and thus pretty easy for us to deal with. Alright, back in Chushiong City, we'll check out the bounty board. We are still looking for that treasure. Fortunately, we did not get it. And in this, we got enough fame to get to level 5, which is pretty nice. Not too interested in these other bounties. Opt into going up and sleeping at the